Well, it is exactly at the top of the hour. Welcome to our broadcast. My name is Abdiaziz Hashim. The sign language interpreter at the bottom end of the screen shortly will be Byron Abuli. And of course, quickly, I want to take you live to Bungoma. We need to get an update from our very own, that is Simon Ochola, in regards to the president's Western tour. Simon, good afternoon. If you can hear me, what is in store for the president in Bungoma County?
Well, thank you very much, Hashim Abdi. Indeed, we are in Bungoma County, but just to bring you up to speed of exactly what has been happening today is that President William Ruto began his tour of the fifth day of his Western region working tour in Busia County. And the first place he went was the EPZ, the aggregated economic zone that is in Busia County. And of course, just to check exactly the status update of that particular aggregated economic zone. And then, of course, thereafter, he had a small function at Nambale for last mile connectivity before moving to Alupe area that is in Teso, where he is actually still having activities there before he flies to where we are here, that is in Webuye East. And what will be happening here, Hashim, is the continuation of last mile connectivity. And just to bring you up to speed of exactly what we'll be doing here is that we are in Bungoma County, and last mile connectivity, the president is expected to actually launch that project today. That is the phase 4 of that project that seeks to have many Kenyans connected to the national grid. And of course, we know what power can do once it's actually connected to households across the country. And in this particular county, the president is, the government is actually looking forward to actually having around 14, just getting the numbers right, 2,814 people, households connected to the national grid. Of course, a continuation of what has been happening. He is expected to land not far away from where we are, just a kilometer away. And from there, of course, he'll be coming here to launch the second project. But also just to let you know, Hashim, is that the president has actually been moving around this region since Sunday, when he went to Cheptais for a church service. And then on Monday, he was in Mumias, that is in Kakamega County, for that historic bonus give out to farmers. And then, of course, on Tuesday he had that cabinet meeting, and of course other activities, including that last mile connectivity, is still in Kakamega County. Yesterday he was in Lower Nzoia irrigation scheme, that is in Busia County, a project that actually covers part of Siaya and Busia County. Today he was still in Busia County for some projects. Tomorrow he'll still be in Busia for a market launch. They call it strategic market places launch. And then, of course, thereafter he's expected to go to Mount Elgon. That is basically what the president has actually been doing in this part of the country. Hashim, of course, with development also, there have been a number of other issues that the president has actually asked the locals to do. Key among them has been the issue of registration on the SHA platform. He's actually been calling on the locals to actually ensure that they actually register. And he's been very categorical that indeed registration is free, and the government will do its due diligence in terms of just understanding your capability in payment. He says that people who are actually salaried must not come out and lie to Kenyans that they should not register for that particular platform. He wants each and every Kenyan to register, and then of course the government will be doing its due diligence in terms of just ensuring that they can actually categorize Kenyans, so that then they know who is supposed to pay what and who the government can actually pay for. More so, also the president has actually called on Kenyans, and especially from this region, to maintain peace and also work in unison in terms of just ensuring that the government can actually achieve its development agenda. Hashim, that is basically it from this county of Bungoma. The county of course, prophets, of course, will be looking forward to listening on what the president will be saying. Then, of course, thereafter, we'll be briefing or giving our viewers and listeners a comprehensive outlook of what the president will have done in this part of the country. Back to you, Hashim.
Well, thank you so much. That is our very own Simon Achola just keeping tabs on the president's Western tour. Right now, our very own Achola is currently in Bungoma County and will be briefing us in our subsequent bulletins in regards to what the president will be doing there. You do know that adversely the president has been in Busia County launching the last mile connectivity as well as other projects that the government is carrying out in that particular part of the country. More in our subsequent bulletins now.